Hi diamond painting friends, it's Linda with Diamonds for Linda. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today I have a Destash unboxing. I bought these from Diamond Painting with the Besties. She had a Destash video and I happened upon it. And I've ordered things from her before. Last time she got rid of some pens and I ordered 2 pens from her. So anyway, I thought I would go ahead and open these on with you all because I haven't opened them. They came already like I think a week ago and I've been wanting to see them. So let me go ahead and move my little handle thingies over. So I think we'll go ahead and start with this one since you already know what that is. I'm going to move that one over. Let me see what I can see in my, yeah, okay. So this one is Harry Potter and it's a square and it hasn't even been opened, y'all. So that's pretty exciting. So this one is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. There is 2 more Harry Potters I would like to get. There's another one that I think this is like their poster one. So there's one more that I would like to get. And then there's that flying owl. I love owls. So yeah. So I don't know how old these are, what phase in the whole diamond painting thing year. But I guess we'll find out when we open it. We'll see what kind of toolkit's in here. So let's do that. And I'm just going to put it that way. And then I try to leave the plastic on so that way it helps keep dust out of the box. Because where I live, it's kind of dusty. And sometimes dust and stuff get in the box. So what I'm going to do after I'm done is I'm going to tape this back up. I've been known to have little critters get in my box. That's pretty gross. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. So it looks like this is when they did the cover minders and the washi tape in the toolkit. So we're just going to take this out. Oh, and look, you got your little sticker. Oops. So we're just going to pull this canvas out. It's really stuck in there. So I'm going to put that right there and move the box out of the way. How are y'all doing today? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear. And what are you working on right now? Right now I am finishing up my Frankie or whatever. I don't know if hopefully I'll be done by the time this video comes up. So anyway, here's a little sticker. So this is a 70 by 95 centimeters or 27.6 by 37.4 inches. So I'll show you the toolkit in just a second. Let me go ahead and just get the canvas out. And I don't want to rip the bag because I also want to save the cover of the dust bag. So let's get this out. I don't know if I will get the other ones. I don't know, but I would like to add them to my art collection, as Tia would say from Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. Instead of calling it a stash or a hoard, she calls it her art collection, and I really do like that because it is an art collection. Just knowing that you have it in your stash. You know, I see people on like the diamond well, you know, Facebook groups. I'm not in too many, but sometimes I'll look through the diamond art one, and sometimes there are people in there that, you know, just because we have a large stash, they act like we're there was this one comment, I'm like, oh my goodness, where a few of the commenters were saying, yeah, they keep them. It made it sound like we have a big, like we're taking diamond paintings from others by having a big stash. Anyway, okay, so this has 63 colors. I like this one because it has like all the like main characters, and it has this cute little guy. I forget his name. I've only watched the Harry Potter movies once through. I would like to watch them again. I haven't read the books. I've been collecting the books that I like the ones that they're like really big. They're the full story. But they have pictures in it, and I really like that. Plus the font is nice, big size. And so once I collect all that, I gotta see which ones have come out. They probably all have. I just haven't been buying them. Let me move this over. I just finished doing a video, so I have my canvases here from that. So let me just move that over here. So I'm just gonna go like this really slowly so you can see that. Get my hands out of the way. So as you can see, there's gonna be a lot of color blocking on here. Like all right here. Do you have this painting? Let me know. And then you have this cute little guy here. So yeah, so I don't know all the names and such because I'm a Harry Potter fan, but I haven't actually read the books, and I've only watched the movie once. I like all the wizardy and things like that of Harry Potter. So again, that's the sticker sheet. So this one has, I think it's 2 ABs in this one. Too bad this one didn't come out when after they started doing like fairy dust and all. So let's go ahead and just see what washi tape and what cover minder we got in here. And then I'll show you the color palette with the drills. So this is what the toolkits used to look like. I think I'll just leave this toolkit in here, so I kind of know when this... the only thing I don't like about, because I take everything out and I only keep the canvas and the drills in the box, is by taking out the toolkit, I wish I would have at least kept the tray in there so I know like kind of when it was made or came out. Like this one, ooh, look at this cover minder. I like that. That's pretty. So this one was made when they had the clear, which I really like. I mean, I don't use these, but I don't mind them clear. They have the little glitter speckles in there. And then you have the stopper. And then I guess people didn't like that this was clear, so then they made the tray white with the little stopper. And then now we know how the trays now are with the lid and everything. So this is when you got that. So I think I might just keep this toolkit in here. And just because it'll remind me of, although I might take this out, but this goes kind of nice. Although I do have a Harry Potter, I'll leave that out. I do have a Harry Potter cover minder that I would like to use. I would like to get a few more Harry Potter canvases, and I probably should do that soon. And then you get the baggies in here. So that's what came in there. So maybe I'll just leave all this in here. I'll just take that out. I don't know, does washi tape get old? I'll just take the washi tape out. Well, maybe I'll leave the washi tape in there so I'll remember that it had, I guess it does say in the back, huh? Yeah, it does say in the back. So I'll just take that out. I'll just leave everything else in there. I'm gonna put it back in the box that way. Okay, so when did the ones with the clear ones come out though? That's another thing. I still need to figure out the dates of everything. So, here's the color palette. You can see, oh my goodness. I did do the Batman one. That was one of my first diamond paintings that I've completed. So I have had a lot of 310 before. Do any of you know how many bags of 310 were in the Batman one? I need to go on the Facebook group and ask and see if somebody knows. So here's the color palette. I don't know how to tell about like the facets and stuff. So I don't know, but here's the white is the Aurora Borealis, the AB, and it looks like there's gonna be an orange. Let's see. I guess I can show you with the sticker sheet. So there's 131 is going to be an AB, and then the white. So those two. So let's find out where 131 is. I'm not gonna take it out of the bag because I'll have a hard time putting it back in, and we still have one more canvas. So let me see. So this should be number 1 for an AB. And I don't see anything up there. Oh, and then number 2 as well is the white AB. So the number 1 is in here, and it's on some parts of the Harry Potter sign there. And the white AB is up here, some back here, right here on his collar, some right here. So that is where those two ABs are. So this is a really nice one. So the other one that I got from her was this one. As you can see, this is also an older kit. This is a round, as you can see right here. And this is Virgo from Dakota Dateweiler. And this one too is sealed. So we'll see what is in here as to when this one was made. If any of you have like dates or anything about Diamond Art Club and you know how they've been updating things, or you know any place where I can get that information, because I would like to know when I pull them out and when I'm working on them, just to let you all know. Maybe somebody has put together a PDF of when all this, you know, how Diamond Art Club has been upgrading. So this too also has one of these. I think I'll, maybe instead of putting everything back in, I don't know, maybe I'll just put this thing, I don't know, we'll see. So this one's a little bit easier to get out. And so let's go ahead and look at the toolkit. So you have this is a 55.8 by 70.6 centimeters or 22 by 28 inches. Let's leave those out. And so this is when they did the white trays. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, I like both of these. I might keep these ones in here. These are the pretty little flower right there. And then this is really nice. So as you can see, this is the white tray and it has a stopper and everything in it. So maybe I'll just keep that in. I'll get rid of the baggies. Oh, look at it, purple. It's like the wand. I don't use those pens. Oh yeah, and then I was on one time when I was going through the group as well. There was this one person who uses everything in the toolkit, but then tosses it when he or she, I don't remember if it's he or she, but when they get to the next kit, and that's like the new trays, y'all, the ones with the lids and everything. So they just toss everything, the pen, which I'm just kind of shocked because those trays are really nice. I'm like, oh, toss them my way when you're done then. I would love to get more trays so I could use it to kit up in. So let's go like that. So yeah, so I don't know if these kits are like, there was, I believe, like a time when the grid and the diamonds kind of didn't go too well and all that kind of stuff. But let's see. So we have the sticker right here, and this one I believe has 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs, because this was at the time when everything under 150 and under, I believe it was, were ABs. So let's just move that. And this one's a round. I like that. This one looks smaller. This is like a cute size. 55.8. Oh, I'll just say 55 by 70 centimeters, which I already mentioned. It's so funny because not that I get through a size like this super fast. For me, it takes me over a week, because sometimes I only get an hour a day. Sometimes I'll get 2 hours. At the most, usually I can get 3 hours, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of hard to get more than that in a day. So, so even though so I think this one just looks so small compared to like the other ones. Again, not that I get through it super fast. Some people can do this in a week, like no problem, or even quicker, but it's just the size. It just looks so cute. Anyway, so let's see. I don't want to take them out, but we'll find some of the ABs. So we have one, which is this color right there, like a peachy type color, and that is going to be in here. Some sprinkled right there. There's some up here in the crown. I think that's a crown. Yeah, kind of like a crown. And then You know, there's like one here, let's see, 3 there, 1 here, so it's not too many of that color. The next one is this other kind of, it's like a pink color, a light pink. And that is in these flowers right here. Look at me finding these fast. And the next one is this light bluish gray color right here. It's number 3. Okay, now that I said that, I'm probably gonna have trouble with this one. Here's 3. So there's some 3s right here. You see these ones right here, kind of sprinkled out where her hand is right there. It's kind of like these right here. You see what, right there, right here, these, not those ones. Then there's some over here. So they're kind of sprinkled out throughout the canvas. And number 4 is a yellow color. And I believe that's the last AB. So that one is going to be right here, like in the flowers. Like there's 4 of them here, 2 here. So it looks like it's mostly just in the flowers. So let me know in the comments, do you have this one? And do you, or the other one? Do you have one of these? This one's gonna be so much color blocking. I wonder, normally I start from the bottom, but sometimes lately, it depends on how I, you know, like if I want to roll it up like this and then start from the top and then unroll it. I want to get one of those clamp thingies from Creation something. I know. So I kind of like how their clamps are. But anyway, so I have these 2. Let me know in the comments if you own one of these. If you're here till the end, why don't we just put the diamond emoji, since it's like blue and sparkly. And I guess that's it. So y'all have a great day. Remember to be a sparkle in someone's day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.